Now, assuming that it is no height and no depth, what would this mean? It would mean that it's a one-dimensional world. If we go to the second dimension, we have two dimensions. We have width and we have length. So hypothetically, if an organism lived inside of here, then it would be able to move up, down, left, right, and anywhere else in between. And a two-dimensional world is comprised of an infinite series of one-dimensional worlds stacked upon each other. So, now that I have stacked many folders upon each other, we have three dimensions. We have depth, we have length, and we have width. But what exactly is the fourth dimension? In order to understand this, we need to understand how dimensions are perceived. The reason that the two-dimensional organism doesn't see things the way they really are is because the two-dimensional organism sees things in one dimension, just how we, three-dimensional creatures, see things in two dimensions. So in a way, we don't really see our world the way it truly is. A four-dimensional creature, however, seeing our three-dimensional world in three dimensions, would be able to see through things, would be able to see absolutely everything. So the 4D world, logically, is made out of an infinite amount of 3D objects. Though they're not just put together like you would like building blocks. Imagine that this connects piece represents the first dimension. It's simply a straight line, which is basically what the first dimension looks like. And if you add three more of these straight lines and connect them so that adjacent sides are perpendicular and opposite sides are parallel, then you have the basic shape of the second dimension. Keep going from here, and you add it so that there's a total of 4 squares, and all adjacent sides are perpendicular, and all opposite sides are parallel. Then you end up with, obviously, a cube. Yet there are 4 lines connecting to each vertex. So a tesseract would look somewhat like this picture. You cannot even imagine what a tesseract looks like. Physically, you cannot, in your mind, picture the fourth dimension or a fourth dimensional shape. A common misconception of the fourth dimension is that the fourth dimension is time. Saying the fourth dimension is time, every dimension has time in it. Another interesting concept involving the fourth dimension is that many physicists and even mathematicians may say that the dimensions are very, very slightly curved. So what this kind of means is that our three-dimensional world is within a four-dimensional world, and the four-dimensional world is within a fifth-dimensional world, and so on. I hope this gave you a better idea of what the fourth dimension is.